Hello and welcome. I am Marumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of the Paradox mini campaign with Northern Lion and Mathis. Say hello.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's do
3-3
it.
the whole time, right? Yeah.
Maybe. Your war
I
with
see.
England is over, Arumba.
Ah, well, that's things are so much better now. I have a
I'm sorry, okay?
base revolt risk of 9.14.
We're all in a rough spot. Oh, my French nationalists disappeared. Never mind. I'm in an okay spot.
No, we're good. Never mind.
Wait, no, they didn't. Where did they own?
They
Occupied by
probably
French-
wandered off into another province. to siege it.
Arumba, can
What do
you can you siege back Rethel for me, please?
I can't get over there. I'm dealing with a 6-stack that has already.
Arumba?
I can't do it. It's not possible.
But it's just one province.
Exactly. Go take care of it.
Oh,
You're not, you have ships, don't you?
I have one ship.
Get to work.
Yeah, I have one cog. Yeah,
Be
one
fine.
ship, one cog. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop, but I have a feeling that one ship, one cog could be the next smash hit from you two.
I think it's amazing.
Not from the band U2. I mean from you two.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Get to
I
work.
can start singing. It's not gonna be pretty. I promise.
We're supposed to sing? Are you sure that's a good idea?
Well, believe me, I can relate. Oh God, guys, I think France is gonna get independence.
No.
I don't know if it's going to be all of France or like how that even works in EU4. If it's just going to be the province that they have sieged and now occupy. I guess we'll find out.
Press F1 8 and then go down to the. It'll tell you like the rebels and possible rebels.
Yeah. Okay.
Click the handle them button,
Yep.
and then it'll show you on the left hand side acceptance. There's three options. Either
It says
the top-
France will become a free nation.
Okay, that's under enforced demands.
I can't do enforced demands. I can only do accept demands.
Right on the left.
Oh,
where
sorry.
it says-
Accept demands. Rethel gets local autonomy.
Okay. Above that is enforced demands. That's when the rebels win. You actually let them go all the way to victory. It's worse if that happens.
That makes a lot of sense.
So I hate to help you because it just seems like a bad business decision right now, but you should accept demands before you let them break your country because you'll lose probably anything over there that they've got occupied or possibly anything that is considered France.
Okay. Well, I think just by putting my one regiment in the province, they've given up, basically, and just been like, okay. It really impacted their ability to enforce
I can get
demands.
my first idea, everybody.
What are you
I don't
getting,
know. I have
Mathis?
no fucking idea. I would like to
Wow.
maybe expansion ideas, but I don't know if that's gonna be that useful for me right now since I'm so small.
Offensive is, as Arumba says, amazing.
Well,
Because it gives you forced march, so when enemies with low morale run away from you, you can just turn on forced march, and then for military power, they walk like twice as fast, basically, and you can hunt them down easily.
do that.
But also, diplomatic ideas are really good if you're doing a lot of vassalization and annexing, because you get an extra diplomat right off the bat.
yeah, I'm not doing that right now though. I'm in the middle of a war right now, so
All right.
offensive.
I mean,
it is.
Offensive is good. I like quality as well.
I just need to win these sieges back. I'm low on money. Well, I'm not low. Might have to take out a loan. I should be all right.
I might be able to float you a little bit,
I'm
too.
only losing 0.56 a month, so it's not that
Oh,
big a deal.
that's, yeah.
We're actually better off than I expected.
I'm not giving you anything, then.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be fine.
See, it's so far out of the realm of possibility for me to even consider advisors or ideas.
Yeah.
Like, I'm spending all my military points on harsh treatment, all my diplomatic points on, I don't know, spending down war exhaustion because I just got trashed by Mauritania,
Yeah.
and all my admin points buying back stability so that the country doesn't fall apart.
I'd love to get an
Oh.
advisor. I don't have the ability to get an advisor right now, though.
Yeah, that's a luxury reserved for Northern Line. Like, in my Norway campaign, it took me forever to actually be able to... Hey, a gift! That's weird. You trying to make amends, are you?
A little bit, maybe. Yes.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to pay back loans because that's what you do with presents. Somebody gives you a present at Christmas and you just sell it and pay back your debt.
Yeah. Making amends, but also, It just feels like the right thing to do to balance it out a little bit. I have been born into a great land here, and I want to make sure that, I do my part to spread it around. I want to
lose
ally.
the stability or gain 3 inflation.
Oof, I don't like either of them.
I'm
Obviously.
gonna go with inflation for now.
So I think I might be able to start colonizing.
Well, aren't you a lucky bastard?
I'm not trying to brag about it. I'm just saying. My entire army is just mercenaries, but that'll change eventually.
Ooh, mercenaries are pretty costly.
Nah, I'm still making a ton of money. I wish I could tell you that I wasn't, but I am. Yeah. Wait, how do you feel about the new decisions option, Aruba, where you can like tell it not to notify you of things that are stupid and you don't care about?
It's pretty slick. It's one of those
I
things
like
that
it.
if Paradox had more of a focus on the user interface, I think it'd be a good thing for them. It's one of those things that I would have loved to have seen in the beginning of the game when it first came out.
Yeah.
It's just such a improvement in the quality of life of the game. You know, it's like when CK2 first came out. I remember, this is like 2 years ago now,
Yeah.
that back then you had to manually invite every single person to a plot.
Yeah, even when I
And-
was doing my series last May, you still had to do that.
And you had to manually raise levies from like all over the place. There's all kinds of things that were just very much different. So they're getting better at it, I think.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly. I really want to become the papal controller. Like I really desire that right now.
We are in totally different worlds. I really want my country to not rebel against me. And you're like, you know what? I'd like to take control of the Pope.
Well, I would like to take control of the Pope.
I mean, it's really an admirable goal for everybody.
Exactly. I would be a good Pope. I'm always a benevolent Pope. Another thing that I would change, make it so when you call a crusade, all people that are of your religion get casus belli against...
Is this something you could do?
You can call a crusade, but you don't get casus belli. So you still have to come with casus belli. You don't
That's
you don't
stupid.
get a holy war CB. You should get a holy war CB, but you don't.
I agree.
Hey, I became the papal controller.
Oh, well, that was quick.
If you wish it, it will come.
That was quick. All right. Well,
This is a black day for the church on my screen.
I'm sorry about that. Arumba, now if you want to... are you still at war with Mauritania?
No,
Oh,
I'm out of everything.
I forgot that they were Catholic now. Yeah, okay. Well, there's like nobody to call crusades on. Way to go, guys. Actually, who's just below... Oh, we could call a crusade for Mali. Get excited, everybody. We're going to Mali. No offense to those of you,
live there.
of course, watching in Mali right now.
We love you.
I'm sure it's a beautiful country with a lot of glorious history. But yes, the colonization game has begun, gentlemen.
You're colonizing. You're the controller of the Curia. You're in a league of your own. I'm amazed.
I'm not in that, but Tom Hanks is in that, and that comparison happens. You're not the first person to make it, so thank you.
You know what's so weird about it too is like now Nantes is not even Mauritania is not guaranteeing them anymore. It's just out of the blue. They're like, you know what? We feel like guaranteeing those guys for this month.
That
Oh.
really sucks.
It really does.
You're not wrong. All right. Got some diplomats. Should do something with them. How's Spain going, Mathis?
Slow. I'm fighting right now. This war is plotting and annoying.
Oh, wait, did we not have it happen last time where I tried to vassalize Scotland, but they decided not to allow it to happen because they were dicks about the whole thing?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Is that what happened? So to vassalize, you have to have the same religion. They must be at peace. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm also going to pick up Scotland as a vassal if you're looking for reasons to hate me a little further.
No, that doesn't really affect things much.
I think it might. What are you doing right now, Roomba, besides, or is it just realm management, basically?
I'm just trying to find an ally. Somebody that can be friendly to me.
Once I actually get these ships up, I could possibly be an ally. Like, are you intending to go to war over those Breton cores?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now that Mauritania has decided that they don't have an interest in it, I'll try again.
If you need some help, I think I can join your war on that one.
I don't know if your word is trustworthy. Like, is it? Can I? Is it? Could I take it to the bank? Is it?
Well,
it's like you giving me an IOU after having.
You know what you could take to the bank are those 200 ducats that I gave you in the end of the last video.
I spent that money quicker than I even saw it, so it's like it was completely out of my mind. It's like war reparations.
Oh, is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, from losing the war with everything.
All right, I have a question for you. How does getting like a loan casus belli works? Getting a CB from a loan, I should say.
You just grant a loan to somebody. You have to give them pretty favorable terms and try to do it at a time where it's like a chance. Think about it like a 20% chance that they don't pay the loan back, in which case you can attack them, or you get interest on your money, which is okay too.
That sounds great.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The AI will try to decide to pay it back or not, but
okay.
I have a loan coming due. I don't know what that means, but
if you can't pay it, usually they give you like a lot of notice. They give you like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
If you can't pay it, you have the option to like take another loan to pay it off, and that causes like huge inflation problems.
Oh, all right.
Or I forget the other one, like default and lose prestige or something like that. I can't remember.
Well, you really only have two choices: either pay it back or extend it.
Okay.
And if you have a loan limit, press F1 3, and then you can go down to see where it says take a loan.
Yep.
Hover over that, and the tooltip it'll tell you how many loans you're allowed to have.
You can have up to 75 bank loans at the same time.
Wow.
And how many do you have? So unless you had 75, and then you still couldn't pay your payment back, that would be when bankruptcy happens.
Okay.
So you're fine. I mean, in my Norway playthrough, I had at one point I think like 1,700 ducats in debt, and now I'm doing really well. So it's sometimes you got to go in debt to get ahead.
At PDXCon, we were told that the game, it's designed so that you should take loans.
Mm-hmm. You just can't. If you don't be a little bit careful, then it's very easy to like overcommit, and then all of a sudden everything goes wrong quick.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to pay them back when things are good, but take them out sometimes.
Okay, I want to call a crusade on somebody. It's just
I want to murder people.
You're not really the papal controller if you don't call at least one crusade. That's what I've always
That's
told.
all it's about.
You can excommunicate, but that depends on their opinion of the papal state's opinion of you.
What's the point
or
of having
not specifically of you?
If you're not the papal controller, what's the point of having a cardinal in there?
You get extra papal influence,
okay.
so you can become the papal controller.
Yeah, and cardinals reduce your technology costs. They give you more legitimacy.
We have received an offer of peace. They are offering us the following terms: white peace, decline.
Yeah, exactly.
I can win this. It's just gonna take some time.
Don't let them push you around like that, Mathis.
Try not, man. I'm trying not. The pressure is too much.
I'm gonna start being a little bit more aggressive in my colonization. Oh, colonial range.
You could try to get an advisor.
That's a very good point. Thank you very much for that.
20% range might be enough.
Diplomatic advisor. Nah, I don't have one that gives me what I need. I might once this colony is done, it'll be fine. But until this colony is done, I don't think I can send a colonist.
Can I call in allies? Is that something I should have been doing? Maybe.
When you declare a war, it gives you the option, basically.
Oh, okay. I never got that option. So maybe I don't have any allies.
No, I can't send a colonist yet. Gosh darn it. All right, back on the boats, everybody. Get back on the boat. We can't be here yet.
It was a nice vacation. You see this land, it will be ours one day.
I sent the military here, but I can't send a dude with an axe to chop trees endlessly, so... I'm sorry, we have to go back. Did you guys just have the chat window pop up?
Nope.
No.
All right, I must have clicked on that then.
This is like the longest siege of all time. I just can't get above 21%. Every time it ticks, I just fail.
Brandenburg, Sicily, and Holland. We haven't talked about it yet, but I'm pretty sure Sicily is going to be rich as heck. Maybe
Sicily.
Not. They're looking pretty good.
Why would they be rich?
Well, I don't know. I've been playing this Venice game off camera, and it's just like myself and Naples that are rolling in bank at all times. Mm-hmm. And Venice exists in a kind of truncated state, but Sicily looks really good.
Well, they don't really have the best trade node for that. I mean, most of their land is in the Tunis trade node.
Oh.
And they have very, very little overall power there.
Well, you are correct, actually.
Yeah, they have 9.7 trade power, so they're not a trade power. They're not even collecting from the Tunis trade node.
Psh, they should learn how trade works.
Looks like they do have their capital in the Venice node, though. They're kind of sucking there, too.
Venice is a really, really fun start, I have been noticing.
Yeah, I like it. I actually kind of like playing as Novgorod more, because they have a merchant republic that their national idea gives you more Republican traditions, so you can actually keep your character for longer and really boost up the stats that he has.
You know, I've only played as Muscovy in that area.
Oh yeah, Muscovy is. If you want to be Russia, you play Muscovy.
It's too easy, I think. Like, I know, like a lot of the starts now, I feel are too hard for my skill level. Like, I can't play Burgundy at all anymore because I just get coalitioned as soon as I take 2 provinces. But Muscovy is still so easy, and that makes it a lot of fun.
A royal marriage from you?
Yeah, sure. I have no heir, so you need to send someone over and make babies with me.
All right, done.
Not with me personally,
but
but
relations now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Press F12, and then go down to in the middle of the top. It'll have a little handshake icon. It'll tell you how many you have. Hover over it and see if you just have something silly like military access or something with somebody.
F1.
Yeah.
2. I don't see any handshakes.
Okay, bottom of that, make sure it says view your country.
Oh, there we go.
Click view your country.
Yeah.
Now up to the top, right where it says the character's name. Queen, like I'm Queen. Well, I can just look at you.
King
Alvar.
Oh yeah, I have 5 out of 4.
To the right of that.
Royal marriage, royal marriage, royal marriage, royal marriage, royal marriage. I have 5.
Oh well, that was not very good of you then, because now, you can't really get rid of one without losing losing stability, because you're not the Curia controller like Northern Lion.
Yeah, sorry. Well, okay, you know what? I'm not going to apologize for that.
I do blame you. I didn't say it was your fault, but we're going to blame you.
I'm just chasing this guy's armies around and fucking stomping them out. That's all I'm going to do.
Hey guys, I just hit level 4 military tech.
Hey.
I know. It's impressive.
Men-at-Arms of the longbow now.
I do. It's very impressive.
What do you think?
No, that's level 5. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, level 4 means that I actually don't have like the beginning of the game military tech.
Oh man,
it's taken me like 20 years.
The trade value in the Western Europe node, 0.00. That doesn't seem right. Is that it?
Well, that's because there are no provinces in that trade node. You have to use ships.
Do I just use ships to protect it, or do I have to have like colonies overseas that then feed into that node?
Well, for instance, there's only 1.5 gold in that node, so
yeah,
you could ignore it really at this point. You'd probably be better off having ships protect trade in London.
Yeah, I guess right now I have them in protecting trade in Antwerpen, but I'll send them to London.
Yeah, eventually it's going to be that Western trade node.
Is going to be like really important when I get colonies.
Yeah, like we're all going to fight over dominance of it. So
Okay.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. That's going to do it for this video. And do check out Northern Line and Mathis's perspectives. I'm sure they have more interesting things going on than what I'm doing because I'm just struggling here. But we will see
Don't get down on yourself, Arumba.
It'll get better. It gets better. So we'll see you again tomorrow.
Later.
See ya.